What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTGheadquarters.com, and I have got probably my last box of Origins that was graciously provided by the awesome people at MTGcardmarket.com. I'm going to link their Facebook in the description below. I'm not saying you have to buy anything from them, but one great way to support the channel is at least maybe shoot over their Facebook page and drop a comment and let them know thanks for supporting MTG Headquarters. These guys have been absolutely great. They're at most GPs as buyers, and Jameson, you'll recognize them, generally has a blue mohawk. Very cool dude, and they've been supporting the channel for years. So thank you, MTGcardmarket.com. And whenever anyone buys from them, I always get positive feedback. There's usually a few people in the comments that say, hey, you know, I did buy from them, and everything went good. I believe they also ship internationally, so definitely check them out. So with this one, I'm going to go through each pack and tell you what I would first pick if it was a pack one, pick one. Obviously, there's a lot of interesting decisions that people have to make, and my cats are fighting, so maybe I can distract them by throwing a stuffed duck at them. It sounds like it worked. So let's go. So thank you, MTG Card Market. This will kind of just be like more like a just the sauce type video, but it may be a little bit longer because we may have some tough decisions. Let's see, Ghirapir Gearcrafter is very good. Anointer of Champions is very good. And the rare is an Embermaw Hellion. I think both the Hellion and the Gearcrafter are both very strong picks. You know, Void Mage is probably a little early for that. But, I mean, you never know. You could go into it with a plan. All right, so I will try to craft a better approach to go through each pack, but let's take a look at pack two. But let's go through this pack. Again, I'm not a pro. These are just cards I like, and they're not based on any, you know, previous picks. There's lots of first pickable cards in here. We have a foil Plains. I think if this is a pack one, pick one. Starfish is okay. Lightning Javelin's pretty, I mean, it's okay. This is kind of a weak pack. Cleric's okay. Just a bunch of okay cards. But obviously the rare you wouldn't first pick in this current draft format. I think red and white are definitely the strongest colors. Not that, you know, I don't have any allegiance to either one. It just, and a lot of pack one, pick ones will be easy because they'll just be the rare, right? Boggart Brute is very good. Unholy Hunger is okay. Patron of the Valiant's definitely okay. Council's Lieutenant, oh my gosh, and Kytheon's Irregulars. So this one's really tough, right? You can pass, I mean, Kytheon's Irregulars, in my opinion, is by far the strongest card in this pack, so I take it. But I really hate that I have to pass these other two really good white cards. So maybe you could consider Boggart Brute and try to just avoid passing all these good white cards. Like, that's what I think about. So you have 3 first pickable white cards, at least 2 first pickable and 1 very good. I don't know if I take Unholy Hunger this early. I mean, maybe, but there's so much white in this pack that it's really a tough pick. Kytheon's Irregulars is good, but certainly a risky first pick, in my opinion, when you pass that much good white to the left or right. Roxmallers is good. If you're going to play green, you want a couple of those. Reef Soul is good. Shadows of the Past is good, but I don't know if I first pick it. Generally, don't first pick 2 color cards. Oh, and a foil Fiery Impulse. Okay, so that kind of made the decision a little bit easier in the pack. I mean, Fiery Impulse is very good. Reef Soul, I guess, is okay as a first pick, too. Viren Wingmare is fine as well as a rare. Maybe I'll just say, you know, my top 3 in each pack. I'm trying to... I'll develop this as a way to make booster boxes more interesting late. I'll go with my top 3 in each pack. I think maybe that's probably a good place to start. This pack is pretty dead. Battlefield Forge 2 is a rare. You know, as a first pick, maybe, I guess, Nantuko Husk is good. Scab Goliath is very good. Obviously, you can't play, really don't want to play more than one of them. And you don't take lands first in this format. I guess any of these 5 are all mediocre. You could go on the Wolf plan and try to get a couple of them, but again, that's not really a great... I mean, it's definitely I would consider very risky. That pack, a lot of times when you open packs, you just don't get a really straightforward pack where there's just a clear first pick. I think Read the Bones is definitely very playable in this format. I don't know if I'd first pick it. Cool Revival's there. Oh, Knight of the White Orchid is clearly the best card in here. If it's like a pack 2 and you're not anywhere near white, then you might look at some of these other cards. But I think Knight is the best card in this pack. Cruel Revival and Read the Bones are both very good as well. Again, this is just my opinion, and it'll be cool to kind of get yours below. Let's see. I like Stalwart Aven a lot. Probably way more than I should. Seismic Elemental's very good. Rogue's Passage is okay. It's like a nice combo with Willbreaker. Yeah. And another rare land. Man, these packs have been real tough. I think Seismic Elemental, Stalwart Aven, Mighty Leap, that's way too early. Maybe Mage Ring, but again, you don't really want to be first picking that card. I just think Seismic Elemental is probably the best in this pack. But that, again, would be a really hard pick. For me, anyway. Of course, we all have our biases. I mean, we could first pick a Deadbridge Shaman. I think like you did, right? Suppression Bonds is very good. I don't like first picking something that's not a creature. That's just my opinion. Tower Geist is pretty good. I'm always happy to see that. And then Tainted Remedy, not happy to see that as your rare, especially in a pack 1. Unless you have like a Sentinel as an uncommon. I think, gosh, this one's not easy either. I mean, Tower Geist, Suppression Bonds, Deadbridge Shaman are all okay, I think. Scrapeskin Drake is okay. You don't really want to be first picking any of those, I don't think. Suppression Bonds is okay. I think Suppression Bonds is probably the best in that pack. But I'm not a pro. Hitchclaw Recluse is actually very good. I don't know if it's first pickable. Reef Soul is very good. Gear Up Here Gear Crafter is very good. I drafted 5 of them last night on Moto. Iros Champion is very good, but it's 2 color. Enthralling Victor. Here we have Thopter Spy Network. Now, here's a perfect example. If I first pick that, or the Thopter Spy Network, and then I pass Gearcrafter, I might put myself out of the kind of the red-blue archetype. I don't like Thopter Spy Network that much, okay? I know it might be controversial. It doesn't do enough. I think the game is so aggressive that it's just so hard to make that work. I tend to pick stuff that I know is going to do really good, or that's going to do something for me. So I might go Gearcrafter, Reef Soul, Hitchclaw, and then passing the Thopter Spy Network, I'd probably be careful about trying to go red-blue, and I might just try to do like red-white or something like that. That's just me. I don't know. Let me guys know if you guys think this stuff's helpful. At least the discussion I think is good. Verica's Disciple is pretty good. I wouldn't first pick it. Claustrophobia is good. Fiery Impulse. You know, this card, I started to downgrade it last night because I realized it just almost never gets renowned, and even when it does, it's still only a 3 toughness. Knightly Valor is very good. Jehessian Thief's very good. Disciple of the Majoring is very good. Disciple of the Ring, I'm sorry. So the rare, I think you'd be fine picking this, especially pack 1, pick 1. And then any one of these 4. This is a very good pack. So if you take Disciple, you're passing a Claustrophobia and a Jehessian Thief. So maybe you take the Knightly Valor because there's not a lot of white in this pack, and you might have a better chance of keeping someone off white. So in pack 2, the good white stuff gets passed back to you. Not cocaine, the good white cards. All right. Let's see. Claustrophobia, Fiery Impulse. This is like the same pack. Acolyte of the Inferno is very good. I think definitely first pickable. Possessed Scab is very good, but not first pickable. I don't think. And a Jace Emblem. I think I order these like... I think any one of these first 3 would be good picks. Now, if you look at the rest of the pack, if you take... You're not passing any really good blue or any good red. I mean, if you take the Impulse and you pass the Acolyte, that's risky. You could take the Acolyte. I like creatures over spells in this format. That's just me. But obviously, I'm not taking Helm of the Gods at the rare. So these have been, you know, the rare. I think rares and origins are definitely very swingy in terms of their impact on what's going on in limited too, right? I mean, if you get an on-color rare, it feels so good. Leaf Gilder is okay as a first pick. I think Dwayne's Elite. Oh, okay, well, that's easy. Okay, so Chandra is the pick here all day, twice on Sunday. I don't care what else you're passing, you're taking Chandra. Then I think Dwayne's Elite or Leaf Gilder is probably okay. Majoring Bully, that's way too early. Nantuka Husk. All the rest of these cards would be really early for first pick, in my opinion. I keep saying in my opinion because I want you guys to discuss in the comment section down below. Maybe to let me know, you know, if you really disagree with something, let me know what pack it was, and it would maybe make me a better player too. Suppression Bonds, I think, is good. Duraga Invocation is great, but you really don't want to P1 that. Somberwald Alpha is very good. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Okay, now, to me, the first pick is Sentinel. The first pick is always Sentinel. That, I mean, I just don't care. It's just so powerful. Exquisite Firecraft, Somberwald Alpha, or Suppression Bonds are all good. You take the Sentinel, and then you pass the Suppression Bonds, which is riskier, but the Sentinel is so good. It's just so much better than literally any other card in the set in terms of limited. So again, thanks again to mtgcardmarket.com. Thanks to all of you for stopping over there and saying hi. That just lets them know I'm doing my job by promoting them, and hopefully they will continue their sponsorship. Boggart Brute, I just love that card. Topin Freeblade is very, very good. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, so we have a hard decision here. Harbinger of the Tides is very good. Valerian Wardens is also very good. War Oracle, very good. Topin Freeblade, very good. Now, if I take the Harbinger, which I think I might, because you're not passing any other blue, okay? You can count on not seeing any white in pack 2 unless you open it. Because War Oracle and Topin Freeblade are both very good. I think the Freeblade is a just fine pick, and you could really get rewarded in pack 2 if you see another one. But I might take Harbinger there. Sometimes you just default to the rare because they're all kind of equal, and Harbinger is great. It's still a 2/2 for 2, as well as the ability to kind of flash it in and get rid of some of those like demon tokens or other tokens you might need to, or whatever. Here we go. We're looking for, a lot of times you look at their package just waiting for something to jump out. This pack stinks. Oh, there we go. Saved by the rare. Now, if this is my pack 2, I'd really be living the dream because I have Harbinger and Soulblade. Soulblade's easily the pick there. The rest of the pack is mostly garbage. It's got good... Rock Smallers is always good, I think, as a creature. Shambling Ghoul and Debrid Shaman will maybe put someone into black. Neither one of them are, like, home run picks. So I wouldn't necessarily be worried that I'm just going to shove somebody into black because I passed some Debrid Shaman. All right, next pack. Lots of good red-white. Oh, another Toppan Freeblade. Very first pickable. Claustrophobia, I think is... I don't love it as a first pick, but it's okay. Ravaging Blaze, very good. Eyeblight Massacre, not good. Oh my goodness. This pack would be a nightmare, pack 1. Even if you took a Citadel, you're passing another one. If you don't, you're passing 2. And it's so brutal. 2/3 Vigilant. You know, Claustrophobia takes care of it. I think by the nature of it being gold cards and in pack 1, I don't take them. And then I also am worried about putting somebody in white for sure. So I maybe look at the Claustrophobia or the Blaze here. Again, that's just my line of thinking. I don't... this is what I would do. I mean, as I've been uploading more gameplay footage, you guys will kind of be able to tell which cards I like better than others. Obviously, but... oh, all these Freeblades. Freeblades is just such an easy first pick, in my opinion, unless there's like a bomb rare. Here is very, very good. Bugger Brute, I think I'd take Toppan Freeblade over that. 3/3, once it's renowned, 3/3 Vigilance is extremely good. And if nothing else, it's a removal magnet. I think Bugger Brute is a fine pick here too. Any one of those 3, I think, are all very good. If you go into the Freeblade, you're not passing anything great in white. So it's a little safer. The rare's no good. In limited, anyway. I mean, maybe in sealed? I don't know. Maybe you side it in against somebody who's running like 2 Chandra's Furies or something. Somebody in, I don't know, in a red-white deck, maybe it'd be okay against. Another Toppan Freeblade. Well, very easy. Blessed Spirits is very good. Oh, Abbot of Carol Keep. If you money pick it, it's good. In limited, it's okay. Maybe I take it for money, and it's still a 2 power for 2 mana. But I think Toppan Freeblade's probably better early game, or Blessed Spirits. I don't take Spirits over Freeblade, because I don't pass a Freeblade and then expect like a Blessed Spirit to come back. Or I expect white to come back. Freeblade's just so good in this format, I think. Yeah. So the general rule is, like, if you see a Freeblade, pack 1, pick 1, it's very safe pick. Goes into a lot of the best archetypes. Acolyte of the Inferno, I think, is one of the most powerful aggro cards in Limited currently. Days Undoing, again, maybe for cash, but Fetid Imp is okay, actually. I mean, it's great for stalling, and it takes care of Thopter tokens as well as trades up late game. I think I still take the Inferno here, and I look to go red-white or red-blue. But Fetid Imp, I think, is okay. I mean, passing the Lightning Javelin, I don't think is a big deal. This pack's kind of dry. Now, if you're money drafting, you take the Days Undoing. It's worth a few bucks, but I'm trying to get better at drafting, so I try to just ignore that now. Hitchclaw Recluse is pretty good. Suppression Bonds, also good. Necromantic Summons, I probably overvalue that card, but I like it. Herald of Pantheon is still good as a 2/2 for 2, and we have a foil Watercourser. Watercourser is very good, I think. A 2/3 for 3 can really stall at the board. It can also trade up. I wouldn't first pick it. I'd probably take the Suppression Bonds here. I'm not passing any good white otherwise. And I think that's a very, I mean, I know it's a very good card. I never mind, I don't mind taking that first overall. You can always, you know, white is a good, just very strong color overall in the format. I really don't want to first pick Read the Bones. Oh, there we go. Whirler Rogue is very first pickable. Oh boy. Okay, so with a Ramroller and Kothafed. Okay. I think, so I'm looking at, if this is pack one, pick one. If you take the Whirler Rogue, you're not passing any blue, and you're also guaranteeing very high likelihood that your person that you pass to is going to be in black. You don't take Kothafed and splash it normally, and you're passing a couple good black cards. So I think you could take the Whirler Rogue or Kothafed. I think Kothafed is good, but remember, it's 6 mana, and sometimes the game's just over by the time you can cast it. I wouldn't fault you for taking the Soul Hoarder. I mean, a 6/6 flyer is just good. But I have had it kill me before, like suicide by killing their creatures. So there's that drawback. Wild Instincts is good, but gosh, I really don't like first picking that because it just puts you in one of the weakest colors. Foundry of Consoles is good, but gosh, oh boy, this pack is tough. Okay, so let's see if there's any like tier 2. I guess Wild Instincts makes it to the top. Okay, so Sword of the Animist I think is good. It's good. It's not a first pickable card in my opinion. I wouldn't hate you for taking it because it goes in any deck, and when you get kind of a crazy pack like this, it's okay. Same thing with Foundry and Wild Instincts or Hitchclaw Recluse. I think those are all good tier 2 cards. It's not the first pick you want, but it's the first pick you got. Sometimes that happens in Limited, and you can't just always expect a Windmill Slam rare, or even in this case, there's almost no rare I would want over a Sentinel at Uncommon. Reef Soul is a fine first pick, I think. Ghirapure Gearcrafter is very good. Skyraker Giant, it's good, but not first pickable, I don't think. Evolutionary Leap can be good, but again, I try to avoid putting myself in green. Green is great after turn 5, but a lot of games are decided way before that. I guess the Skyraker makes it up here in the decision pile. I think you take the Gearcrafter or the Reef Soul and you're just happy. There's no huge cards here that you're passing, that you're worried about, you know, putting someone else into a particular color. And you guys let me know if you want this type of series to continue, like a first pick'em booster box or something. Stalwart Aven, I think, is good. Swift Reckoning is also very good. I opened more Infinite Obliterations, I think, than any other rare. Here, I think you're probably taking the Swift Reckoning. Yeah, it is a bit conditional, but, I mean, you're passing a Stalwart Aven, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I think a 1/3 flyer that at Renowned at 2/4 is very, very good. But I don't really care about passing it, so to speak. Thopter Engineer is very good. We have a full active treason. Again, not to kind of repeat myself, but I do think Thopters are very good. Thopter Engineer, Gearcrafter, and Void Mage, I think, are the best cards in this pack. I never mind taking a Gearcrafter just because it's so powerful. I actually started I drafted a bunch of them, and then I played Warhorn. It didn't work out as I had hoped, but when it did, it was pretty hilarious. Skysnare Spider, I hate opening that card because it's so good, but you just don't want to take a 6-drop first, I don't think. Avaricious Drag, whoa. we have a mythic and a foil rare in this pack. Okay. This is kind of a tough one. I don't mind taking the dragon because then you could basically play red-black and just go mega low curve, so you basically empty out your hand by turn 4 anyway. That's how you play this card, in my opinion. And I wouldn't fault you for first picking it. Anchor to Aether, Conclave Naturalist, Sky. I mean, these are all second tier. I still think I'd take the dragon over all this. But it's got a good amount of spice in that pack. I'm just trying to make the best decision I can in like real time for you guys. This pack is pretty poopy. Oh, this is super poopy. Okay. Oh, good grief. I mean, this is junk. Junk. Almost none of these, you know, gosh, you would not want to first pick a scab, but you could go for it. I mean, I would give you credit for having a big brass pair of them. I might just go with the glider and hope I get a second and then kind of go into that rampy green deck. Or just never play it and, you know, be happy I'm not in green and limited, because it's very tough to win with that color. What do we got? Oh, okay. Another tough decision. Okay, so I know this probably isn't right, but I'd probably take Gideon Phalanx first. Let's take it out of there. I just love that card. I know it's a 7-drop, and you really don't want to take it first, so I'm going to take it out of the pack. But I'm going to let you guys know I'll probably, if I see that card, I take it. Otherwise, I mean, this pack, I mean, you could take a Rock Smallers, I guess, or Shadows of the Past, I think is very good. Shambling Ghoul, but you really don't want to first pick that, I don't think. Unless you're just selling out for the kind of black-red or black-green kind of hyper-aggressive deck. Reef Soul here, I think, is good. Boy, we're opening a lot of Rock Smallers. Fleshbag Marauder. Okay, so Fleshbag is pretty good. I hate to pass it and take a Reef Soul over it, so maybe I take the Fleshbag. Here, that's up there, I think. Rock Smallers, I guess. I have to start giving that card a little more credit. It's very good. You really don't want to take a 2-color card first, especially in a pack that it's black and white and there's already a bunch of black in that pack. So you take the 2-color card and you pass 2 good black cards, you're just probably not going to get there unless you open really well, which can happen. Suppression Bonds is good. Seismic Elemental is very good. Scab Goliath. Revenant's okay, but not this early. Mizium Meddler can be good. Well, it's almost always good as a 1/4 for 3 with Flash. But I wouldn't fault you for taking any of these 4 cards, probably. Based on the pack, I might just take Suppression Bonds or Seismic Elemental, because I'm going to pass some okay, decent blue cards. But it's not like Scab Goliath. I mean, it's not like Scab Goliath is highly sought after. It's just a one-of type card that's very good. A Crowan Sergeant, very good. Water Cursor is up there. Claustrophobia. No Windmill Slam first pick, so I see a Kytheon. I think Kytheon, let's take it out of there. Mythics, you know, sometimes you just open a Mythic and you take it, and that's the way life is. But I think this pack is very strong in blue. So you could take the Sigiled Starfish, and I think that's okay to pass a Claustrophobia and a Water Courser. But I also like taking the Crowan, because 2/2 First Strike is very, very strong in this format. And you're not passing a ton of good red, so you might get paid off later. In real life, you know, I'd probably take the Kytheon even though he's not great in draft because it's first pick. Like, if you can go Kytheon into Topan Freeblade into, like, random 3-drop, you're probably winning that game. Wild Instincts is okay. Claustrophobia. Jehessian Thief, I think, is good. Okay, Mana Gorger is a Windmill Slam first pick, and that's something that can definitely put me into green. Then I would go with the Thief or Claustrophobia or Wild Instincts, that kind of stuff. But Mana Gorger Hydras just gets so big. It's an immediate threat that has to get dealt with. So, there's that. Fire Impulse is good. I really don't like taking that. Oh my gosh, the removal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this pack is loaded. Alright, so... Alright. I like Undercity Troll a lot. 2/2 with Renown and also Degenerate is real pain in the butt once it's Renowned and they have the mana open. Gaia's Revenge is very good. Gosh, this is a hard pack to pick. There's a lot of first pickable cards in here, I think. I might take... I'm leaning towards taking the Troll. Or Gaia's Revenge. What would you guys do on this pack? I just think the Troll is very, very, very good. Gaia's Revenge is not going to wheel probably, but I guess you could take like a Cruel Revival or something, but you're still passing on Holy Hunger, so maybe you just take the Troll. I mean, then again, passing Gaia's Revenge probably, once somebody takes it, puts them into green. So maybe you just take the Gaia's Revenge and sell out on, look for some ramp. Oh boy. Okay, so in this pack, I think Knightly Valor is very good. Goblin Pile Driver is, you know, it's okay, but it's not a great limited card. The Void Mage, Draga's Invocation way too early. Because you don't know you're in green, and that card is just, you know. I think I'd take the Knightly Valor. If it's me. It's just, I mean, yeah, you can get 2 for 1, but if you don't, it's very, very good. I mean, you could say that about a lot of cards, I suppose, but... How about a Jace to save this box price? Because we've got the 2 cheapest Planeswalkers, I think. Oh boy. Okay, this pack is... let's see. Oh. My dog's all fired up. Read the Bones, maybe? Now what he'll do is he'll come in here and bark at me because I'm not paying attention to the intruder that's walking around outside. Hey, you quiet down, mister. I know, Indy. I know, it's okay. I guess this is a real... I mean, this sucks. This pack is garbage. I guess I take Read the Bones. That is a garbage pack. Alright, last pack. So again, thank you to MTG Card Market. If you guys enjoyed this, I'll make like at least one of these every set. If you didn't like it, well then I'll just stick to regularly opening them. It's up to you. It's obviously going to be a little bit longer of a video. Okay. Well, I just take the Majoring Responder because if it hits a table, you just win the game 9 times out of 10. Stalwart Aven or Wild Instincts is okay, but I think you just don't pass Majoring Responder. Maybe this Reclusive Artificer will come back around. And you can play some sort of blue-red tokens or artifacts. I think that's what I would go for. There's a lot of artifacts in this pack, so there'll probably be a lot of them flying around. So I finish off with the Majoring. And again, you know, after this video, please take a second to follow the link in the description below to MTG Card Market's Facebook page. If this helped you out, let them know that their sponsorship directly helped you out, and that would help me out so that they would consider continuing. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I'm trying to do a little bit of different types of content for you all, and I guess let me know what you thought, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, check out some of our most popular playlists from MTG vlogs, sick gameplay videos, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. I upload 3 to 4 new Magic the Gathering videos every week, so if you haven't already, please take a moment to crush that subscribe button to join one of the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. Talk to you later.